journey and have worked very hard to earn this. And I appreciate the parent support and the people that are here to show your support. It's a journey that is really, it's not the end. We're just not beginning. There's more, a lot more. Once you get your black belt, it's another journey. And I want to thank the parents. We have Master Jackson here as a guest. And then we have an unexpected guest, which I've not seen her in, it's been a while, but she's always around when you least expected. Master Hall is here, okay? So parents, you can just thank you. We're going to start off by what they're going to get their certificate and well. Those that don't know, we went and tested at Daytona, Florida this past summer, and it's the first time that we get 100% passing rate. And I mean passing, when you test for black belt, you have 3 options. Remain, you say means you need to get some more work done. Recommended, which means you did okay. We can tell that you've been working, but you still need some improvement. And then the last choice is decided. And in all the years that I've been teaching, this is the first group that we get 100% passing rate. So I'm very proud of them all. Yeah. We're going to start off, and at the end of this, parents, we already have a photographer because we're going to put this in the paper. The lady from the Record Star said we ought to be able to put it in the paper this coming week. Okay? We're going to start off. These are our candidates, and I want to congratulate Master Jackson. First candidate coming up, earning his first degree. We have Seth Kosa. Belt. After the handshake, air. Congratulations. Next we have Rudy Palacios. Next candidate, Melissa Puentes. Woo! Mom gets a green bill after this, man. Okay, now moving on, Mr. Whitaker is one of our instructors also, and that's what we're hoping to find, more instructors to help. We cannot run WARCATS Taekwondo without instructors. And I'm looking, as a retired principal, I had teachers that knew their material, knew their content, but could not teach the kids. And I'm proud to say that the instructors that we have here at WARCATS Taekwondo are good instructors. They're patient, they're understanding, and will meet the needs of your child. So, testing and earning his second degree, Mr. Whitaker. Yes, sir. job. Student that moved into us from a different town, and we're glad to have her as part of our CTF family. She has studied for years, and we're hoping to keep her. Hopefully she's not going anywhere. She family moved, and for different reasons, like when I studied martial arts, I moved to different towns and had to start a different style. She studied Taekwondo before, and it's a real pleasure to have her join our CTF family. Now, a third degree, Jacqueline Lopez. Next coming up is a person I think most of my students know. She's been studying Taekwondo since she was 5. And for a while there, didn't know if she was going to continue because, you know, as a parent, you don't want to force your child to do something they don't want to do. And she started at 5, quit for about 6 months, and for some reason just came back. And has not quit since. My daughter Lexi Gonzalez. And now will be Master Gonzalez, by the way. Here's the guy. And a gentleman that I've known for years, and because life takes you different directions because of your job, whatever. Sometimes we have to stop a passion that we have, and it's been martial arts for me. I've known Mr. Ramirez back from the 80s. We're old school. And Master Jackson said, we're old school. And I was, you know, he'd always come in, and he'd stop for a while and come in. And it was his job. He was an engineer, believe it or not. And his job would take him out of town. But he has, you know, he's been helping us, and it was time for him to finally move on up. And I think he was telling one of the instructors that he finally said, you know what, I've been at it long enough. You know, when you start seeing your students coming up and start passing, it's like, whoops, I'm ahead of them. So I'm really proud to say that Master Ramirez now is back with us, and it's not Mr. Ramirez now. He's on his 4th degree also, like Lexi, and it's Master Ramirez. And I know the wife goes, I don't care how many stripes you got, I can still take them down. Right, right Connie? That's right. I also tested. I've been studying martial arts for about 37 years now. I don't say that because it shows my age. But I also tested as part of my group, and sometimes you get so involved in what, make sure that your students are ready and make sure that my responsibility is my students. If they look good, we look good as instructors. You know, and I've got to hand it to my instructors. They've done a good job. My job was to make sure that they were ready. I was fortunate enough this year to test for 7th degree and also earn my 7th degree. So I've got Master Jackson here to present me with that.
I'm going to make this quick. Well, Baptist preaching, I could talk a long time. This gentleman has gone a long way to get his group to this point in time. He started working out in the little bitty recreation center right down the street. Always been faithful to me, always been faithful to these students. One of the most important things in this entire group, and I want to thank his parents for supporting him. He needed a lot of support here. His wife supported him. It's not always been happy-go-lucky out here. It's a lot of hard work out here. We're going to continue to support him at 7th Week Black Belt.
Thank you, sir.
This is his belt, 7th Week Black Belt.
Okay, thank you. We're not done yet.
All my pictures of
We're not done yet.
photographers.
Not was I only promoted to 7th degree. I've known Master Jackson for years, This gentleman has so much knowledge. There's not enough days to pick his brain. Every time I get a chance, I'm always asking questions. Master Bernard Jackson was also promoted to 8th Dan in Daytona, Florida this year. Thank you for everything.
I'm going to sit my behind down. The kids used to ask me, well, they still ask me, Mr. Jackson, why? Why did you take test? Why did you take Taekwondo? Now, this is nothing against the fathers up here, because I love my daddy. The only reason I did take martial arts is because of what they're talking about today, bullies. And it started off when I was in the kindergarten. I started getting behind with my dad and my mom that forced me into that class. I want to thank all the moms. I want to thank all the dads in here. Because if it hadn't been for mine, I don't know what I am. So I'm taking my hat off. Love you all. Thank you for my belt.
Yes, sir. Okay, guys, here's what's going to happen now. We have some